everyone, and welcome to Not That AA. I'm Allie.
And I'm AJ.
And today we are coming to you on Christmas Eve. So it's the 23rd right now. And we just like to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and also Happy Hanukkah, because the first night of Hanukkah is tomorrow.
Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, yes. It is the first night of Hanukkah.
Year. That's right.
Yeah. I kind of got confused because I didn't want to forget about it because I wanted to make some latkes. But yeah, that means I have to make them this coming week. Okay, that was a side tangent. Anyways, well, today we are going to be talking a little bit about the holidays and also some games that we've wrapped up and the ones that we are going to be playing during, this little holiday break that we get. So, you want to start?
So, let's talk about the games that we just beat. So, we're talking about Gears of War a lot, I know. So, for those that don't know, if you buy Gears of War 4, it comes with Gears of War 1 through 3 and Judgment. So, we just finished 3 and Judgment.
Yes.
So, what did you think?
I liked 3 a lot. I thought Judgment was pretty good. I think you didn't like Judgment as much as I did.
I rank it as like second to last for me. And the main reason for that is because it didn't feel like a real Gears of War campaign. It just felt like kind of arcadey. Like,
yeah.
It had that weird star system and they changed the controls and it didn't feel like it was meaningful changes. It just made it feel more Call of Duty-like.
I guess that's true. I mean, I didn't really care for that sort of play style. I liked the story, though. For
Judgment?
Yeah.
I guess. I think my favorite part was the end where you played Aftermath, where it kind of continued.
Yeah, Aftermath is cool, but I mean, I like the opportunity of playing as different characters.
That's true. But, anyways.
Also, mobile gaming. We've both become addicted to Brown Farm from Line.
It's basically like
think Farmville, but
yeah.
really cute.
Yeah.
Much, much cuter. It's been very popular in Asia for quite a while now, and they just released it in the US, I think about a week ago, right?
Yeah,
Something like that, the English version. So cute. Definitely check it out on your app store. And, sorry, I interrupted you, but I just wanted to say that.
I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Judgment. But anyway, I don't think there's...
I thought you were done.
I think I was. I don't really think there's much else to say on Judgment, besides the fact that I personally didn't think it was that great. But Gears of War 3 was great. It had one of the saddest moments I recall in recent memory for a video game. In 3. I don't know if you recall. I don't know if I want to spoil it.
I think people played it already.
Yeah. So the scene where... Okay, spoiler. The scene where Dom sacrifices himself, I thought was pretty sad.
Oh, that was really sad.
But I thought the story in 3 was really well done. And I'm definitely looking forward to 4, even though I know it's done by a different developer.
Excuse me, I'm yawning. I must need more coffee. I think it's because I actually had to go to work today, and so I'm kind of a little run down, but I'm looking forward to Christmas and enjoying myself. But I'm looking forward to 4 too, and I'm hoping they will keep the feel of the game the same. I mean, we're going to obviously have to, play into it. We haven't even started it yet, but we did start playing, we did get Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, which just suckered me in by the name. And I don't know why I'm still having issues with the split screen, kind of giving me a headache. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I mean, it seems to not bother that many people, but for me, it seems like the split screen, whether it's vertical or horizontal, kind of gives me a bit of a headache.
I don't think it's that unusual. I think first-person shooters in general can give people headaches if they're not used to it.
True.
So maybe that's part of it, and then making that split just makes it a little bit worse.
Yeah, because I find myself inadvertently watching both screens. Like, I can't avoid it. I'm going to probably have to wear those, like, horse blinders.
Well, like, that's probably what gives you the headache, because they're all moving in different directions.
Yeah, and I can't. It makes my eyeballs hurt.
I take it you're never a picture-in-picture person then.
What's a picture-in-picture?
Remember those old TVs where you can do picture-in-picture, where you can put one channel in a little box on the top side?
Oh.
And then...
I don't think I ever even used that option on any TV
It's
I've had.
It's like this gimmick that people used to use that I think you see in sports bar all the time.
Yeah, they would put like a game in a game.
Yeah, so you can track scores, but
a lot of people used to do like news in the little box, and then on the big screen, like their show, whatever.
And you can switch audio between the two. But anyways, before we move on to games we are playing this holiday, I want to talk a little bit about Star Wars.
Rogue One?
Yeah, we just saw Rogue One. So what did you think?
I actually liked it a lot. I mean, I'm not going to give away any spoilers.
Yeah, because it just came out.
I liked Rey from episode 7 a lot more than this female protagonist, Jyn. I didn't like her really at all. I thought she was kind of a bitch and whiny, and I don't know. I just didn't like her, but I liked the story and I liked the ensemble. And the way it played out really didn't surprise me. I felt like it had to end that way.
Yeah, some people were saying that it's a good movie, but the problem with it is that you already kind of know the ending. Because anyone that's seen episode 4 kind of knows it has to end something like that.
Yes, and the thing is that I think they're trying to tap into the nostalgia. And so it's like that whole, South Park member berries. Mm-hmm. Like, remember Chewbacca? Remember Princess Leia? It's like the whole thing. They're trying to put a story and have it tie up to a beloved narrative, like have it wrap up together. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and anyone who complains about it is being an idiot.
Well, something I really loved about it is there's a lot of questions about the circumstances at which episode 4 occurred, because they don't explain any of that. And the prequels from 3, like there's a huge gap between 3 and 4. Right.
There is a huge gap.
There's a huge time period.
It's like, 20 years or something?
Something like that. And I feel like Rogue One does a really good job of explaining a lot of what's really happened.
I liked it. Yeah. I liked it more than you did.
Yeah, you probably did. But, like, that's something I really liked about it. Like, it did a really good job of answering a lot of those questions that you had watching episode 4. It's like, well, why did the rebels do this? Why did they not just do that?
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it, but it does give a really good backdrop leading into 4.
Yeah,
in
definitely.
fact, if you watch 4 right after it might make a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We should have done that.
Yeah. So, we have 4.
Yeah, I was like, we can still watch it tonight.
Yeah.
We could watch it while I do my nails.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's something that we can all look forward to, especially since next year episode 8 comes out.
Aww.
So we'll see how that turns out. I think they're doing this like main storyline Star Wars every other year, and then like a little Star Wars story.
A vignette.
Yeah. And something I liked about it too is that they start out kind of tricking you that it's like a standard Star Wars story. Mm-hmm. And then like it just goes straight into it. Because you know how in the beginning you expect like the full scroll?
Yeah.
They just kind of,
Well, because it's not Star Wars. It's a Star Wars story.
Yeah.
It's kind of like those tiny little Peanuts cartoons that they show after, like, the main ones. Mm-hmm. After Charlie Brown Christmas, after Thanksgiving, after The Great Pumpkin. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of little Charlie Brown shorts that they have to have after that. And I think that that's kind of like what Rogue One is. And the next ones that come out on even numbered years, they're just kind of like little snapshots.
There was something like that too for The Matrix called The Animatrix. It's animated.
My brother liked The Animatrix a lot.
And it tells you basically the whole backstory leading up to the downfall of men, which was completely skipped over in the Matrix trilogy.
Yeah.
So,
which, by the way, the downfall of man is going to start this January. So you have a kind of exasperated look on your face.
And we'll see what happens.
I know you're still being optimistic.
No, not optimistic.
I'm gonna start hoarding the military rations. But anyways, so let's see. I don't know. There's other things that we need to do, like completely non-game related. So I'm gonna be baking because I'm trying to do this whole like traditional Victorian Christmas thing, which you were not a fan of. But I think I've kind of won you over a bit. Mm-hmm. We'll see. I'm making a recipe tonight, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
It says that you need to refrigerate it. It's a shortbread recipe. It says you need to refrigerate it for like several hours before cooking it, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
That's nonsense.
Who really needs that? Too bad we don't have any liquid nitrogen. Just
well, some people have flash freezers for that, right? The chefs.
Oh, we could take it down to the liquor store and use their fancy wine chiller.
I'm sure they'll love that.
I'm just gonna
put some raw dough in here for a little bit.
It's gonna make your bath all murky, but you know. Anyways, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start playing. We're gonna start playing Dead Rising 4, and we are going to be streaming it.
And it's appropriate because it's Christmas themed.
Woohoo!
So I think that's the main game we're planning on playing this holiday season.
Yes, we are going to celebrate the holidays by killing zombies, which, you know, is going to be great practice when the zombie outbreak actually happens.
Well, never know.
Yes.
Never know.
Anyways, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's going to be kind of, I think this might be a slightly shorter episode, but we hope that everyone, if you're listening to this before the holidays, we wish you, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. And what's the other one? Saturnalia and Festivus. Festivus is the one from Seinfeld, right?
Yeah, if we didn't mention it, happy whatever holiday you celebrate.
Exactly. So we tried to be all-inclusive, but if we left something out, sorry. Enjoy spending time with friends, families, get drunk, play video games, eat pizza, whatever your tradition may be. We wish you the best and hope you enjoy it, and we will talk to you next time.
And we'll probably see you all in the new year.
Yes.
All right,
bye.
take care.